What's up guys, and welcome back to another, as you can tell by the title, left-handed drawing video. Now, obviously, if you saw it, the left-handed drawing video went really well. It was great. It was such a surprise and a pleasure to see how well that went. So that was a lot of fun, and I am still stuck at home at the moment. My right hand's in a cast, so I have this time, and I know there's the capacity to draw well with my left hand, so that's what we're doing here today. So, I've decided I don't want to draw my face again. As good as it is, I'm going to draw someone else's face, I suppose. And what I decided to do today is I am drawing characters from The Mandalorian, one of my favorite shows, so I'm really excited for this one. And instead of telling you what they are up front, what I'm going to do is just get drawing, as we already are, and hopefully you can guess them before they're completed. So type down in the comments if you get them all. I'm really hoping they at least look like the characters I'm trying to draw. So let's get into it. So we're nearly finished with that drawing. I'm almost ready to go in with ink. I just wanted to talk briefly about using my left hand because I thought about it a lot. I thought, why did it go so well? I mean, it went 10 times better than I expected. I thought, by all means, I should not be able to draw very well with my left hand. But I've thought about it a lot, and here's what my theory is, basically. So, as I'm showing you now, this is the way I hold a pencil when I'm drawing, and you can see me do a little squiggle. Now, a lot of people, when they draw, they hold the pencil as if they're writing, right? And now, I think this is where the success with my left hand has come in. So I want to compare these two styles of holding the pencil, okay? So first we have holding it out straight like this, which means when you're drawing and moving around the page, as we just saw, what I'm really moving is kind of the whole arm, and it starts at the shoulder, obviously, okay? So the wrist and fingers here aren't moving much at all. Now, in this other hand position, all of the control and movement in the pencil is really coming from the wrist and the fingers, right? I think using my arm to draw, because I do find it a lot harder in my left hand when I hold it in this writing position here. But I think, holding it in that position means a lot of the challenge is removed because you're not relying on the hand as much. I mean, it's a tough one. It would be easy for me to say here today, look, this is the way to draw, this is the way to hold a pencil. Both can work. It's kind of what works for you. Now, as I just said, I do find it a lot harder to hold, to draw it with the pen in this position. Because it's an ink pen, I can't really hold it the other way because I need that control, I need that finesse. So, while I said there's an advantage to holding it the way I hold a pencil, obviously I can't always use that, so I guess you have to be good with both. Cool, so just quickly I'll show you what we're using today. The ink brush pen I'm using is just, I don't even know the brand. My partner brought it for me from Korea, but it's nothing special. Well, I mean, it has sentimental value to me, but the pen itself, I wouldn't say this is the one you need to buy. Any brush pen will be good. I really want to emphasize on this channel that I think especially for beginners, if you're a pro, you know your stuff, you know what you want to use, but especially for beginners through to intermediate, equipment's not as important as I think most people think. You could get drawing, if you could have a 2B pencil and you spend 5 years drawing with that, you'll be a pro. And I've got these Kreuzberg hard pastels. I like the color of these, I like the browns, the different tones of brown. But again, nothing, you don't have to use these. There's nothing particular about these that mean you can draw well. It is what it is. I got given these by a friend. I didn't even buy these. But yeah, they're good. Any hard pastels will do. I don't use these a whole lot, but I really wanted to add in some tone. So that's what we're going to do. So as we finish up here, I just want to give my feedback, and I'm really happy with this. It came out really cool. I didn't know how it was going to look. Genuinely had no idea. But yeah, as a final piece, it's awesome. I think it really captures him. Even like the way I've applied the color and the shading and everything. Like, it's rough, but I think that's very him. It's awesome. We lost a bit of detail because I originally did the lines with ink, and then we kind of lost that detail when I colored it in. So I guess that was like not necessary. If I were to do this again, I just probably wouldn't bother. Just go straight to color. Maybe just darkening up a few of the lines. But yeah, this is awesome. We're going to give this one a 8 out of 10. Cool. So next up we have, I'm doing a female character from the series, and for the rendering, I think because it suits her so well, I'm going to try charcoal. Starting off with this, I knew it was going to be difficult. Kind of like the angle of her face is really unusual, which makes it challenging. Yeah, just something about it is like, I knew it was going to be difficult from the start, and so I did struggle for a while with this. And maybe it was for that reason, because I told myself it was going to be hard, so it became hard, you know. But for whatever reason, I struggled a bit longer in the drawing phase of this one. Struggling for a while, I decided I was getting too stressed over this drawing, so I just decided to start again, which isn't always the way to go. I mean, definitely persist as much as you can, but yeah, I'd like rubbed it out and redrawn it like 3 times, and it was just it was looking ugly, and I wasn't happy with it. So flipped over the piece of paper and was starting again. And there we have it. She is Cara June. I hope you can tell. But no, I'm really happy with this. I struggled with it for ages, as I said earlier. But finally got there. It was like my 4th attempt, or my 4th restart. Drew a bit bigger, which helped. Just got into the swing of it, I guess. I think I was thinking too much about it, but got there in the end. The charcoal came off cool. It's not perfect. I think it was kind of a hard pose to follow from the reference, but it came out well. I'm giving this one a 7 out of 10. Cool, so I started off nice and simple, and I found it came nice and easy. This was just after finishing the Cara Dune drawing. I still had the energy, I wasn't too sore in my left hand, definitely strengthening that up. And there we go. It's almost done. This one, I don't know about you. I think it's like borderline, like obviously Baby Yoda's cute and it's kind of cute, this drawing, but it's like borderline ugly. Maybe that's just me. Everyone's their own critic, but yeah, it came out well. I'm not poo-pooing it. It definitely came up good. So definitely happy with this. Haven't used pastels in ages, so this is really cool. I don't know where I'm going to put these, but this one definitely deserves its own spot. So really happy with this one. I'm going to give it like a 9 out of 10. Not necessarily for accuracy, but for like, I don't know, like energy and feeling. Like it really has something in there. Cool, so let's bring all three of those into the shot. Now, I'm really happy with these. I think they came out awesome. I'm so stoked. I'll keep practicing with my left hand, keep developing that. But man, it's going so well already. I'm so grateful for that. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Which one's your favorite? Which is your least favorite? Who should I draw next time? It doesn't have to be someone from the Star Wars universe. Could be anybody. So let me know down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Next video we have coming up is something quite a bit different. I won't spoil it, but it's going to be really cool. I'm really proud of this one coming up, so I hope you enjoy it too. So stick around. If you are new here, please subscribe. Hit that like button, everyone. Really helps me out, and I want to keep you guys around because I've got some cool stuff coming. All right, that's all, guys. See you later. Peace.